Okay, guys. So I was just sitting trying to do a reading on Sebastian, and for some reason I can't speak today because let's just cancel that. I can't speak. Just put my little spray on, a wee bit of clarity, help the throat chakra. Because I don't know, I just feel there's something going down with law enforcement. I pulled a few cards myself and I asked, where is Sebastian? Tell us where Sebastian is. Now, before I even ask the question, hi Karen, I want you to ask the questions here, guys, because I need a bit of help. Before I even ask the question that I wanted to ask to the cards, these two cards flew out. And my throat's going, so there's something here in this. Frozen, preserved, and inside, okay? And I had thought to myself, of those boxes, those boxes, those chests, those wooden chests that a member of the Bar Sox makes. Well, that came into my mind, and then I thought there's a boy on that card. And I just thought, is Sebastian in one of those chests and then put into water? But then I kept getting the fire card, and then that put me off because I went back to our previous theory about the fire. You know my theory on that if you've been following me. So I want to ask the question of why I keep getting these two cards, why these two cards keep coming out. And if you look back to my very first video on Sebastian, I kept referring to a box. So let's just ask the tarot, why do these cards keep coming out? Okay, why do these two cards keep coming out? This inside card of a boy in a box and this card of a boy in frozen water, on frozen water. Tell me why, Spirit. Please give me a very clear insight into why I keep getting these two cards, please. Very clear insight is what I need. Why? I'll be on live, guys, in an hour, 2:30, for questions, mixed questions, but I wanted just to go live here with this because I was having a wee bit of trouble directing myself to getting the right questions to ask about this, these two cards. So maybe you can help me. So please put in the comments any feelings that you have. If you're watching it live, I'll just be on for about I don't know, maybe half an hour to do this. I'll start doing more of these this year. Happy New Year, everybody. But we're just going to clarify these two cards for those who have just joined. They keep coming out. The boy in a box and frozen water on my throat. My throat wasn't like this. My throat wasn't like this morning. Okay. Tell me why. Tell me why. One more card. Tell me why. Happy New Year, Karen. This feels so sad for Sebastian. We sent out this morning to him, healing, and let's see. 3 of Cups in reverse. Loneliness, isolation. 8 of Cups in reverse. Fear of loss. Knight of Wands. Adventure, freedom. And the Moon. Anxiety, fear. Illusions. Very drawn to that card. This is a new deck. Look at those two dogs. Look at the gateway. Look at the scene. Look at the water. And look at the scorpion in the water. Okay. I feel like that's saying this is where he is. So, Spirit, are you telling us that he's in one of these chests? I'm going to use the whispers for this. Let's just use half the deck. Is Sebastian in one of these chests? One of these wooden chests? Is Sebastian in one of these wooden chests and in water? Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. Let me see. Oh my God. Guys, there's only one yes card in this deck. Secluded area is where the deck split. And parental figure was the boy at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Guys, look at the thickness of this deck. It's like 160 cards in it. And there's one yes card. All alleged, my opinion, no fact. Sebastian is in one of those chests in a secluded area. And the body is obviously now. All alleged, my opinion, no fact. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Wow, Karen. Karen, you witnessed it firsthand. Okay, I mean, I just knew the importance of those two cards when they come out this morning. They kept coming out. And I had been sitting meditating and sending out the violet flame to Sebastian for freedom, so that we can get freedom and justice for Sebastian. And they wouldn't let me go. And then Spirit said, go on live. You need the energy of the community. Why does nobody believe psychics? Cancel that. Lots of people do. But the people that we need to believe, unfortunately, don't. I'm just going to ask for a song here in my wee playlist. I'm going to ask Spirit to give us a song. I'm going to read out the words. Let's see if we can get any more insight here. Give me a song, please, as regards this, what we're getting here. Where we belong, thriving ivory. We can look up the words of that later. There will be information in that for us. Oh gosh, I just don't know. Right, where to now? What can we ask now? I'm going to leave these out. Go back, guys, if you're just on, just go back and see what I've just uncovered there. Have law enforcement got new evidence? That's what I want to ask. Have law enforcement got new evidence? Hi, Lane. Have law enforcement. Happy New Year, everyone. Going to be doing more of these lives on true crime, particularly our boy Sebastian. Have law enforcement got new evidence? Two more cards, please. That's two on the case. I feel it has. Let me see. One more card. There we go. There's your cards. Yes, they do. Ten of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords, and the High Priestess in reverse, where they didn't know before about their family. They do now. They've moved on from the clarity that they didn't have. They're looking at the family. They're looking at the abuse in the family. Look at that card. They're looking more into the anger that creators have about the abuse that Sebastian suffered, and that the family wasn't held accountable for. And they're looking into that. And they're taking what they know and what they're learning. And they are learning from creators, because creators are bringing a lot of information forward. They are learning from us. And we'll have the King of Cups in reverse. That's Chris Proudfoot. He, in his words, the words that he has been spouting on social media, I feel he has said something. And I think that is something that has dropped Katie into it. And let me see. Tell me about that. Is it something that he's got? Yeah. There's a deception. They're rethinking, being caught. Seven of Swords. Does law enforcement know that Chris Proudfoot was at the house the night Sebastian went missing? I think they do, because they did. If you even Google it, you'll see that they say the last location was at the house. They do know. They're rethinking. They're looking at it again. That's what the Seven of Swords is about. Because they're looking at this home, and they're looking at what exactly went on. They're looking at the abuse that the parent undergone. They're saying they're looking at the history. They're looking at the family history. They're looking at neighbours. They're looking at neighbours. They're just waiting. They're stalling. They're stalling. Well, that's good to know. He said something. He has said something. Guys, I'm just looking really into the law enforcement here, because I'm not going over old questions again. I really want to concentrate on law enforcement and see what they've got. So any questions that you might have about that, I'm going to look into. If you've just popped on, these two cards kept popping out when I tried to do this without going live. And before I'd even asked the question that I wanted to ask, before I even put it into the cards, these cards come out twice. And I had thought, is Sebastian in one of those boxes that Katie had in her house, those wooden boxes that the bar socks, one of the family makes, that she had loads in her house? And there's a boy in a box and frozen preserved. And I asked, is he in one of those boxes that was put into water and it's now preserved? Guys, the card to come out was yes. This deck, look at the thickness of it, and there's one yes card in it. Unbelievable. If only we knew. I want to ask about location now. You do. I'm going to use the dowsing rods. Happy New Year, Susie. Okay. Could I have a yes, please? Thank you. You'd have a no, please. Thank you. Is all my divine team here? Yes, thank you. Is Eric here? Thank you, Eric. Sebastian, are you here? Thank you. Sebastian, could you point in the direction of your energy, please? Right in front of me. Thank you, Sebastian. You're usually over to the right. Is there a reason why you're right in front of me today? Yes. Is that reason because you've moved on? You've had some healing? Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm going to ask the question. Okay, so I've been listening to some creators, and one of the things that was said that has really stuck to me is they asked Sebastian, what would you like to tell us the most about your case? And the thing was, people need to rethink how they are looking, where they're searching, what they're looking for, and where they're searching. Okay. Sebastian, is that correct? Yes, thank you. Sebastian? Can you tell us, give us guidance as to where you are? Yes, thank you. So Sebastian, I mean, I have used the dowsing rods before and I've got a different answer. So I really want to know why I'm getting a couple of different directions here. Can you tell me why? Okay, thank you. He wants me to pull a card on that. Okay, so why have I been getting, my theory that the dowsing rods were telling me that the body was implemented with fire. That's just all I'll say on the matter. Why am I getting something different now? Why am I getting this box? It's very, very clear, yes, of a boy being inside a box and a boy being on water. Where before I got more in reference to fire. Can you tell me why, Sebastian, please? Got the Emperor and the Seven of Wands. Protection. Look at that card. Look, this is a new deck. Look at, see the person standing with water in between their legs. This is a father figure. I feel this is in connection with Seth, that he's trying to protect his father as well. Sebastian, is it time now for the truth to come out in 2025? Sebastian, will the truth come out now in 2025? Please give us a very, very clear answer through the tarot. Will the truth come out in 2025? This is a lost opportunity. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. That's Katie Proudfoot. What are you telling us? What are you telling us? You're asking for the truth come out. What are you telling us, please? King of Wands. Okay. We've got Katie and Chris here, all right? We've got a missed opportunity in the middle. There was an opportunity because we came close, but it was missed. He likes speaking and she doesn't. So one is making the other one feel fragile. One's kind of smothering the other, is what they're telling me. They're telling me that's what law enforcement are trying to do, trying to make one feel insecure. And the one that they're trying to make feel insecure is Katie, because they feel, alleged my opinion, no fact, that she is the one who is a guilty party. And there was a missed opportunity in the past for this because of their negligence, in my opinion. But, okay. So will this happen, Tarot? Will this happen? Hi, Rita. Who was close to finding him? I don't know about it's actually someone close to finding him. I think it's they were close to getting information. You know, they should have asked the information that they, at the time, they should have done what they done. It's very similar to that John Benet Ramsey case, if you ask me. They didn't treat the crime scene properly. So, will one of them rat the other one out? Because I got that in one of my readings last year. Hi, Sam. Hi, Donna. Guys, we'll be on at 3:30 for our normal live. We just got caught up in this and just wanted to go live with it. Panic. Waiting. This is the Eight of Wands in reverse. There's a bit of panic going on. Again, this is a wasted opportunity. They're waiting. I keep getting that law enforcement are waiting. One other card came out with that as well. They've made poor choices, law enforcement. So what are you waiting on, law enforcement? What are you waiting on? Are you waiting on one of them to make a move? Are you waiting on one of them to go back to the scene? What are you waiting on, law enforcement? What are you waiting on? Magician, trickery, deception, illusions. They're looking to see what else is going to come forward that they haven't seen. What else have they missed? They're looking to see what the creators are bringing out. This is blocked creativity. Law enforcement, in my opinion, law enforcement are sitting looking at the creators. And I think law enforcement are actually possibly working with one or two of the creators, because that just came to me there. Are law enforcement looking into ideas and investigations that creators have done? Are they, let's put it more succinctly, are they actually working with some creators and their theories? Are law enforcement actually working? Yes. Nine of Pentacles. Rewards. to get what they want. Made a judgment call, decided this is what we're doing. We're looking back. We're looking back through creators' content because we're really worried about this. The 8 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, really, really worried. The 10, because we're stuck in the past. We're stuck here. And we can't do it on our own with that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We can't do it on our own because we're burnt out. And there's so much trickery and deception with that Magician in reverse. And we need clarity. We can't do it on our own. Tell me what they're looking at. What are they looking at? Yeah, they do watch all the psychics. Some of them, exposed to them, they don't, unfortunately, some of them, but most of them would watch the others. Right. Give me some insight as to what they've got. Give me some insight. It's on her, the Empress in reverse. They're looking at her codependency. They know that she won't do anything without his say so. She is completely codependent on him. So you only have to listen to her when you can listen to her. I mean, she doesn't speak. Self-sabotage. They're looking at her, but they're looking at her through him. This is self-sabotage. See, the fact that she's being quiet and not saying anything, that's making her look even more guilty. That's what they're looking at. And they're looking at why they haven't looked into, or they haven't punished them for these. I think there's 5 reports to the CPS about abuse. Why has nothing been done? Why have law enforcement not looked into that? That's what they're looking at. They're looking at her smugness. And they're trying to put her in a place of panic now. And there's Sebastian. Because there was a lack of teamwork here in this investigation in the past. And they're really under duress now and struggle. Yeah, this is giving us a clear picture. This is giving us a very, very clear picture as to where law enforcement are. Thanks, guys. If everybody would hit the like, that would be lovely. Thanks, Rita. Yes, CP's talking too much and getting too comfy. He likes it, you see. He likes all the limelight. He loves it. 87 in chat. And there's only 28 likes. Come on. Bit of DNA on that like button. Help me out. Going live at 3:30, so I'll be popping over to the other live. It's general questions. Any of you got any questions about law enforcement? What we could ask? That's what I'm concentrating on here at the minute. Yes, why haven't we seen, Ginger, anything from the bowling alley? Why haven't we seen footage of the bowling alley? That's interesting, isn't it? Is there footage in the bowling alley? First of all, we'll ask, is there any footage of Sebastian in the bowling alley? The Wheel of Reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. To me, that feels like somebody's got to them. 7 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Being very sneaky. And we have Queen of Wands underneath that. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is also about bad luck. The Hermit. Searching for the truth. Mustn't be anything on it. Lack of clarity. Did someone interfere with it? Did someone interfere with the footage? You'd think by law they would have to have the footage, wouldn't it? Did someone interfere with the footage? Self-sabotage, reckless, the Fool in reverse. Someone interfered. Did any of the guilty parties, are they responsible for the unavailability of the footage? Very clear answer, please. Very clear answer, please. Yes, burdened. What was their burden? Because this was the burden. We need to go and get this sorted out. This is causing us stress. Another card of stress, the Moon. Who was responsible? Who was responsible for the unavailability of the footage in the bowling alley? The Queen of Wands. Oh. Who is this Queen of Wands? Give me clarification through the cards who this Queen of Wands is. What do you think? Someone who was dreaming up a plan. Someone who makes poor choices. One more card. The Emperor. This is someone in authority. So this is someone in the place. Is that someone in an institution? Now, this could be the person in the institution, but I don't feel that it is. Are you telling me that someone got to the person in the bowling alley? Is this who the Queen of Wands is? Are you telling me that there was in some way an interaction to remove the footage? Is that what you're telling me? Three of Swords in reverse. Recovery. Recovery. Yes, someone recovered. Someone recovered that. There was a lack of discipline here when the deck broke. Someone immature. Was this person paid off? Is this person paid off? Maybe I'm going off on a tangent here, but I'm just going to ask, is this person paid off? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Deception. Punish. Yeah. Rethinking. Something. Again. A young person. Tell me more. Ten of Swords in reverse. Deception about the crime. What happened. Survival. That's what I'm getting. Someone who's emotionally immature, a young lad, I'm getting. Great question. Who was it asked that? Ginger, brilliant question. Haven't heard anybody ask that one before. Thank you for that. What else have we got? Happy New Year, everybody. Going to be doing lives next year on the true crime. I think when we all put our heads together, it's great. Hi, Microdot. I'll see you over in the other one at 3:30 my time. That's UK time. Just keeping an eye on the time here. Okay, let's ask if the sheriff's hiding evidence. Hey, Marie, is the sheriff hiding evidence? Is the sheriff hiding evidence? This isn't telling me that he's hiding evidence, but it's telling me that he's disappointed. This is Sebastian in the middle. This is the sheriff here. He's disappointed that he's not able to move forward with the evidence that he's got. This is telling me that he needs more. That card was wanted to come out as well. They've exhausted all the avenues that they have. 9 of wands in reverse, and they need more. They're not withholding anything, no. There's Sebastian at the bottom of the deck again. Thank you for that. Let's ask about this thing here. Did Sebastian's disappearance have anything to do with the person standing beside the mom's car? Well, I know they brought that person in, but they're not going to tell. They told us that he was cleared, but I mean, really and truly, they're not going to tell us anything, are they? No. If they got anything, they're going to talk to the accused about it. Well, let's just ask the tarot. Did this person have anything to do, this green hoodie person, with it? So we have the 4 of Wands. This is somebody, this is a friend. This is someone that they knew. Tell me more. The 2 of Swords. Difficult decision. One more card, please. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Feeling let down. I think it's just someone that was cleared. It's not reading like that. No strings attached. Tell me more. One more card to clarify. One more card to clarify, please. That one wanted to. Queen of Swords in reverse and Justice in reverse. Yeah. Unaccountable. No communication. No. I don't feel there's anything there with this green hoodie person. That's what the cards are telling me anyway. Thank you for that. It's good to eliminate these things too, isn't it, ourselves? Yeah, well, Sebastian did go home that night because the law enforcement have confirmed, Sally, that he did go home and that His mother was the last person to be with him. Hi, YouTuber. Hi, Susie. Hi, Mink Coat. Law enforcement wasn't wanting any footage to be released, but we've sort of clarified there that there was a cover-up. That's what the cards were saying anyway. Bowling alley worker. That's what it read like to me, Susie. Let's ask this one. Will Sebastian's case be looked at by the grand jury this month? That's a hope. It's like it's a hope and a prayer. But no, bad luck at the bottom of the deck. It's a no to that. They have exhausted everything, Sam. You know, that's what the cards are saying as well. Law enforcement have exhausted every avenue, but they are trying to work the two of these off each other, if you ask me. You want to know if the green hoodie guy is the next door neighbour? Let's ask that. Is the green hoodie guy the next door neighbour? I was curious, aren't we? Well, it's a woman, is it? We don't know whether it's a woman or a man, but is the green hoodie person the next door neighbour? No, this isn't someone from the community. This is someone on their own. But it is someone quite devious because we have the magician in reverse at the bottom of the deck. What else? Was there 4 people or more involved in Sebastian's disappearance? Good question. Was there 4 people or more involved in Sebastian's disappearance? There's Sebastian. Let's see what we've got. Three people. 3 people. 3 of cups. 3 people did this. Knight of cups in reverse. And there's Sebastian. 3 people. 3 very cruel people. Knight of swords in reverse. Magician at the bottom of the deck again. Trickery, deception. Getting very clear answers, aren't we? So if some of you have just popped on, the reason why I went on live, guys, is because I wanted to ask where Sebastian was. And when I was trying to do it myself, these cards kept popping out. They kept popping out twice. They came out together. And it was in a box there, you can see, inside a box and frozen preserved. In my earlier videos, I remembered looking into these boxes that were handmade by the Proud Feats, one of their family members, that Katie's house was full of these big chests. Okay. And look at that. And when I asked my Whispers of the Unsolved deck, which is 160 cards thick and has one yes card in it, the card that popped out, if you go back to the beginning of this recording, was yes. So there was a reason why Spirit asked me to come on here and do this live. So if someone of you sees this here, also the card that really drew me was that moon card. If you go back, this is a new deck, and there's like a gateway, and there's like a river. It looks like a river between the two dogs, the black dog and the white dog, and it's like the gateway to where he is. I still feel the mountains. Still feel the mountains. Is it the Smoky Mountains or Rocky Mountains? I don't know. I'm from Ireland, so I don't know. Those mountains that I mentioned anyway. I'm just going to ask for my own curiosity here. Is that where he is? This apparently is a holiday home that the Power Feats have. It's terrible what you have to do, isn't it? Can I have confirmation that this is where he is? Because in another creator's read, the question was asked to Sebastian, what do you want us mostly to know? And he said, need to have another look at where they are searching. I always felt that. I always felt that they're searching too close to where he lived. So let's ask about this. Smoky Mountains, is it? Or Rocky Mountains? I don't know. Guys, I'm from Belfast. I don't know. You know what I mean. Is he there? Is he there? Is he there? That's just what I want to know. The Empress in reverse. That's her again. Okay. This is a mother who's very selfish and dependent on others. Okay. Okay. Very clear answer. I want a yes or a no, please. Give me a yes or a no. Is he there? Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. Close. We're going in the right direction. Eight of Pentacles. I see him working. He's working at something that he believes in. He's going in the right direction. And these are all pentacles. These are about the earth. So we're coming, we're going in the right direction. We're coming out of, they're not telling us that's exactly where he is, but they're telling us that he is. We're going in the right direction when we're thinking about going further afield. Is that what you're telling me, Spirit? Are we going our thought correct when we're thinking that those with feet on the ground should be looking further afield? King of Pentacles. Yes, this is someone who's solid, knows where they're going, takes charge, is very grounded. Another pentacle, the earth, the land. Tell me more. Tell me more. Well, yeah, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We haven't been looking. We haven't been going in the right direction. If this was upright, would be balance, would be going in the right direction. One more card to clarify those two, please. Tell me. Yeah. It's burdened. Look at that card. There's a house on that card. Heavy burden. People have been working hard, looking, but They haven't been looking in the right place. One more card. Yeah. Fickleness. Not going in the right direction. If this was in the upright, I'd be saying, "Oh, I'm wrong. Put my hands up. I'm totally wrong." But it's in reverse. Not looking in the right direction. Maybe now people will start looking further afield. You know. Okay. I need to keep checking the time because I'm going live at. Oh, I better come off, guys. I'm going live. You can ask more questions if you want. I'll be going live at 3:30, so I'll pop off. Rewatch this if you haven't been on from the beginning, because those few cards at the beginning really blew me away. Thanks everyone who was here. I'll come on again and talk about this. Add to the chat. Let me know your thoughts or any questions that you feel you'd like me to ask. I'll see you over there, Sam. Yeah, if any of you'd like to join me. It's personal, as I do past loved ones readings, and I use the dowsing rods as well. Any questions that you have. I also have a little playlist now. It plays a song. So I'll see you over there. Thanks for joining me. Bye.